Now, how in the hell? It does not line up? I did not get to the room that had hot drinks in it, but that was what the Super Mario World port was originally created for, was a room in El Dorado. What is my goal? Hello, everyone. Mac, Super Mike, True Norse Cowboy, Carmen. Welcome in. Oh, Ryan's here also. Winter Beast. Today should be the day where Dark Souls is over with. Now, unfortunately, I've kind of forgotten which direction to go, but I think it's this way. Hey there, Carl. Welcome in. Souls of Diminished Color. Carmen, thank you for the heart me and the love you so much. Was there also a You're Awesome in there? You like my confidence? Well, there's 2 boss fights. One of which I almost did on the first try. And the other... It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think I'm right to be confident. I was thinking about it earlier, and my entire Dark Souls playthrough from start to finish, I mean, it's not done yet, but it should be over before, you know, too much longer, is nearly the same length of time that I spent playing a single boss fight in the game that I'm supposed to be good at. Same day delivery? That's crazy. I can't even imagine such a thing. I need to reorient myself. I think it's that way I need to go, right? Yeah. Is there a better way for me to get down there? Can I just climb down this same branch? I think I've fallen off of there every time. Yeah, Donkey Kong is coming out the 17th. I'm gonna be playing it before Sunday. Like, I'm gonna be playing it the day it comes out. Yeah, same day on a Sunday, no less. That's crazy. Can't do nothing on Sunday here. Amazon delivery drivers. To think one day there might be a commerce platform that has its own delivery service. What a whirl. I don't think Jeff Bezos really needs your help, though. You sneaky, sneaky sneak. Sneaking up behind me. Alright. There was, not this guy, but there was another guy who was casting spells at me a little bit later on. Who was very dangerous. But since I've killed him, I'm hoping he doesn't respawn. We'll see. I should be able to see him in a moment. If he's there. No, I believe he's gone. Which is excellent. P bottle business model? See. That's just problematic. Whee! Okay, so the left one is already gone. Do I dare grab my souls? I'm gonna do it. Go back to sleep, Bed of Chaos. So this is where I died last time, in that hole in particular. Okie dokie. Hey, Willow. I don't like being stuck. Okay. I was doing everything I could to avoid the giant hole in the floor. It turns out that might have been the incorrect move. He probably can't even hurt me here, right? Right? I think a bit of chaos would be chaotic to sleep in. Oh. I win! I win! $60,000 souls. No, we haven't beat the whole game yet. We still have Gwyn. Any adventures with Spike? No, we had kind of a lazy day today. I should have taken him down to do something, but I Yeah, let's swap out. The black iron stuff is definitely stronger. I had swapped off of it because of it being lighter. Do I have like a ooh, I do have a fire defense ring. I got a good deal of editing done today. Hey, wake up.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well,
That was supposed to be a kick.
Do not treat me like an old withering snake. I am. Is it? The beings who possess these souls have outlived as the primordial. Let there be no guilt. Very well. Then stay still for a moment.
I meant to hit the warp option. You see. Now let's turn off that. Okay, so here's the Lord Vessel. Offer souls. Which, does it put all of my available Lord souls in there all at once? We got an opening door. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. All right, so what's down here? Ooh, spooky. Kiln of the First Flame. Any bad guys gonna come out and stab me? Well, I see one. Oh, he's trying to parry, the sneaky devil. Also, I noticed that I have 20 Estus flasks. Which is new. No. Alright. Okay, I might need to change shields. I have like 3 pounds. Hey, a Black Knight Greatsword. Maybe I should switch weapons. Well, if Fram nommed me and that was the end of the game, that would have been a much shorter game. That was a long time ago. Why? Why do I have to fight people on the surface like this? I mean, I saw one standing there waiting for me. I don't know why I'm going out of my way. Yeah, end of first playthrough, huh? We're about 28 hours deep. It's been a really good time. Any bad guys? So, I guess I should preface... No, I've not played the DLC. I'm not planning to. I should preface that I played this game like a year after it came out and got hopelessly stuck on Ornstein and Smo and just completely gave up. But I have not touched the game since then. I can't believe that guy is using a Black Knight halberd. That's cheating. Hi, Gwen. He's fast. And he's got a long sword. Okay. Damage racing is a bad idea. That's fine. That's fine. He's also not going to give me much time to sit there and heal, which I should have realized. But hey, 20 Estus flask. This is like one of the first times in a very long time where I've not had my Grass Crest shield. I can probably run past these guys, huh? Oh, okay, he's slow. Oh, they're just dropping loot. I expected that to be a one-time thing. Gwen is probably saying that about me, too. I'm a real stickler for keeping my shield. Am I live now? You would be surprised. I think there's absolutely no reason for me to go into Gwen's room without being at absolutely full health. Yeah, a little bit. My souls! Those are important. I hit the wrong button. He's so fast. Okay, so I probably shouldn't give him that free hit at the very beginning.
Wow! Look at all these enemies. I can just easily kill them and gain some experience. Stab.
Grab. Free.
You died.
The timing. The timing. What if I were to purchase running away food and disguise it as my own cooking? Is he gonna let me run away? I don't think he's gonna let me run away. Yo, thank you. I'm determined that we're finishing this up today. That's gonna rely on me not being flattened by Gwen, like, immediately. No, not yet. Gwen has decided that I have needed to be flattened. Theron, thank you for the Storks points. don't know why I'm picking up their stuff. Habit, I guess.
It's raining, Dakar!
Okay, so I'm fine with just blocking that. Takes my whole stamina bar and a little bit of health. Hey look, he can grab me. I'm thirsty. I'm just trying to get some water.
Double.
Okay. Wrong button. I didn't even hear what it said. Yeah, it looks like parries are the way to go. Yeah, this is gonna be quick. The only thing I have to look out for is, like, I imagine his grab is not parryable. Yeah, I did a bunch of parrying in the beginning, and then stopped. Yeah. Yep. Oh. I've not played Dynasty Warriors. It's been a super long time, but I do like the Muso style games. Like Hyrule Warriors, great fun. I actually really like Hyrule Warriors for traveling, because I can turn it on and just kind of mash buttons for a while. Did I get him? Okay. I couldn't tell if his health bar was all the way down. It should have been enough damage. I really like the original Hyrule Warriors more than Age of Calamity, I think. Now I did play it on 3DS, I think, mostly. That's just a really solid game. I kind of expected to go behind him. Oh well. Ah, the halberd. My souls. Parry, riposte, heal. Don't need to heal. Alright, I'll see you later, TNC. That was your soul level 1 strat? Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? GG. Well, I gotta pick up my souls, right? Yeah, burn it. Burn them all? Dark Souls. Now I'm sure there's like different endings or whatever. No, I didn't do the DLC. I don't plan to. I'm gonna move on to the next Dark Souls game whenever I decide to play another one. That's right, Dark Souls 2. What do I do for the rest of the stream? Kind of. I actually don't have anything planned. No. I'm gonna be here for a while still. Oh, you can skip. I did barely started. No, we're not doing New Game Plus. Absolutely not. Ooh, you start with your stuff? No, we're not doing New Game Plus. No. Why would I do New Game Plus? Why would I just wander around killing everything? No, I'm not doing Joker Shell. My poor hands need a rest. Sunday is not Kaizo Day. I'll figure something else out. Okay. Let's do a super casual deathless run. How's that sound? Do you always get a Demon's Great Hammer if you kill him right away? It is locked. How dare you? How dare you shoot me with an arrow? Who, me? Lost? Yeah, I've been doing them for many moons now. The horizontal YouTube stream is useful for me in case I need to go back and get something later. Oh boy! Time for treats for Spike? He hasn't been Pavloved yet. Hold on, I gotta get the camera set up. I mean, I guess I could use this camera, but I don't like it as much. Hey, good boy. Do you know what time it is? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Hey. So I have a little bit of a problem with trying to teach him to lay down. This problem is that he's able to stretch his neck from a standing or sitting position all the way down to the treat. So he has no incentive to lie down because he can already reach everything. So I'm putting myself in the position of myself the first time I played this. Get hit by a ball. Good plan. It is locked. Oh. But this open.
Oh, thank God. Yes, I please, I have now. Please leave. I have not now.
Yeah, I plan to do Dark Souls 2 and 3 at some point. I'm not gonna move over to them like right away. Hurt.
Just what do you think they're doing, Dave?
Give me that dang key. Hi, Al. Al, you wouldn't believe it, but I beat the game. Hence why I'm wandering around here in New Game Plus equipment. Oh, we're just doing a casual deathless playthrough. It is locked. Thank you, Penguin. What happens if I die? If I die, I turn the game off. Dark Souls 1, but if I die, the video ends. I parried Gwyn to death, and it was super duper easy. I feel like I probably should not have done that, but it's okay. I do have a lot of soul. I was thinking of spending a couple of them. I could level up my armor a bunch. But, the trouble with leveling up my armor is that, I don't think I have the... the materials I need. Well, I mean, I parried him once, and it was like... it gave me not only the ability to hit him, and with how strong this dang weapon is, it only took like 5 or 6 hits to totally annihilate him. And then, it also gave me that crucial time that I needed to heal. So it's kind of a no-brainer to go for it. Imagine if I fell off right here. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Equip load is probably the best stat. I say as a tank the entire game. So I think whenever I do the next Souls-like that I do, I really want to try out whatever magic system. Because I didn't touch it at all this time. I did not expect to die so early, actually. Ornstein and Smo. I summoned in Solaire, and I think that he body blocked Smo while I fought Ornstein. I think that's how that worked out. Okay. So now is the best part. Now is the part where I try and figure out what game I could possibly want to play. I don't want to play Mario. That's the thing. We can play this. Watch me struggle at another difficult game. Why don't we play some Noita? I am terrible. Absolutely dreadful at this game. Hang on, 1 second. You've never seen Noita. It's very interesting. It gets very deep in terms of stuff that you can do with it. But I am a witch, and I use wands to cast spells. And my goal is to... I'm not fully clear on what my goal is. But what we're going to be doing is adventuring down until we get as far down as we can. What is my inventory? What is snow? I'd like to replace that with water. Berserkium. Ooh, I really want to be careful with him. That's not the button I wanted. Okay, well, good news, I don't have the snow potion anymore. It's roguelite. It's run-based. So, I get what I get during the run, and when I die, there's permadeath. I have some priorities right now. One of them is to get water, so I can put myself out without applying other effects when I get lit on fire like that. Another priority is finding a stone tablet. Which, it's something I'm not good at using, but if I was good at using it, it would allow me to do damage to things in a safe, predictable way and get extra money out of them. It's not like a huge priority, but since it's guaranteed, it's a good thing for me to have anyway. Okay, here's water. So we're gonna empty out the Berserkium. Just in a pool over here. I don't remember what Berserkium does. But it's okay, because I don't need to. Having my potion in my hand underwater will allow it to fill up. And now I've got a potion of water. This is another Berserkium potion, which... maybe I could use as another empty bottle. I also suck at this game. It's really fun, though. After I get this tablet, we're gonna get this tablet and turn around, because I'm not gonna go all the way to the right to fight whatever the thing is that lives over there. Now the next thing I would really like to have would be a wand. That purple portal down there takes me to the Holy Mountain. That is the area between levels, basically. In the Holy Mountain, I can take the wands that I have and tinker with them. So another very important priority for me is finding some way to retain access to the Holy Mountain so I can keep tinkering with stuff. By way of using a teleport spell, for instance. As I'm killing enemies, they drop gold. I can use that gold in the store. To buy new spells. He had a wand. Oh, and it's a teleport wand. That's wonderful. So something that makes Noita interesting is that it's got a particle-based system for all terrain. So these lamps here, if I shoot the lamp, it can fall down, it breaks, and it sets fire to the wood. That fire can do damage to anything that it touches. So I can kill enemies with fire. And if I kill an enemy by way of any means that's not directly me killing them, so like if something falls on their head, instead of getting a single gold nugget from them dying, I get 2 gold nuggets from them dying. So that's why the tablet is good to have, because I can take that tablet and throw it at enemies. There's a chest. What is this, bombs? Yes. I probably should just be leaving because I am low enough on health. And I'm about to get poisoned. Well, I've got 1 health right now, so literally anything will one-shot me. Okay, we open that chest by exploding it. Hey, let's just leave. So normally I would say that I should look around before just grabbing things. I needed that health regen. The spell refresher I shouldn't have picked up, but I also don't have any spells, so it's not a big deal. That is a wand of teleport. It is not a shuffle. It has a 180 max mana. This is a better wand. This one has some triggered spells in it. Why is the Holy Mountain shaking so much? I don't like it. That's got a low cast delay on it, but I mean, it's got a shuffle on it, and I don't generally like shuffle wand. I'm gonna grab this one, because that gives me some spells to work with. Oh. I didn't realize that that was the spell that was on it. We're also gonna buy... Oh, we can't buy it. Great. Fantastic. So what we do have is a double spell. That will make it so that, lower cast delay. Okay, I won't do that. So this is the problem with the heavy spread. It makes this fire much faster, but I can't aim worth crap. How's my cat? My cats are great. Let's take off heavy spread. And this fires at a much slower pace, but I can aim it. So I think this is how we're gonna keep this for right now. I should have an empty slot for wands. I shouldn't go out into the world without emptying out. I also get a perk. Faster movement speed, toxic immunity, that's nice. Revenge tentacle, I don't want that. I'll grab toxic immunity. So I've got my teleport wand. Let me swap that over there. My teleport wand, I'm going to use to get... So if I enter this little area right here, that's going to trigger the collapse of the Holy Mountain. And I don't want that because I want to be able to come back here. So I'm going to teleport out. And that means I can get back in there and tinker with my wands, which is going to be super duper useful whenever I find some more wands. Correct. You get to choose from a random... it rolls 3 perks for you. You pick one of them. So I'm immune to toxic sludge. So that's fine. I don't think I got his gold. Didn't. Ah. I shouldn't have charged right on him. Did I finish Dark Souls? I did finish Dark Souls. We had some dropped. Nothing is being dropped right now. There were worms eating the holy mountain. That's why it was shaking earlier. Oh, I'm back up top. Oh, this is wonderful. This is really good. So going back to the holy mountain, I can't heal, but if I get in trouble, I can go back there as a way of escaping things that are trying to hurt me. The frogs I need to be wary about. I also need to be wary about that oil that I just dunked myself in. Oil makes fire burn hotter. I don't really want to be oily. The other thing that oil does is it makes me slippery. These guys are toxic, right? Yeah. Because I have my toxic immunity perk. That one guy isn't super deadly to me. This guy, I think he makes acid fall, and I'm less safe against acid. Some frogs there. Moxium, that's a confused potion. Toxic sludge. So having the teleport wand also lets me sneak through small gaps like that. Very, very useful having teleport. I really should be going to the left. I want more wand. I want more options in the spells that I have to use from. There's money down there. Coating myself with water so I can less dangerously go down there. I still took some fire damage though. That is a potion, not something I'm terribly concerned with. It's a shop. Charm on toxic sludge. Critical on oiled enemies. Magic bolt, acid ball. Or I'll buy a magic bolt. It's probably not a good purchase. It gives me an option. It would be a better thing to have in my wand than the spark bolt that I have right now, I think. Yeah, it definitely would be. So if I can get back down to the Holy Mountain now, that actually would be a smart thing for me to do. Change up my wand a little bit. I'm trying to make my way to the left because there's an area to the left that is more likely to have magic wands. Now, something that would be fantastic for me would be a way to heal, but that's not a likely thing to find. Evie, thank you very much for that Prime sub. That's 12 months of being subscribed, and everybody knows that that's almost a year. Well, let's get a joke from the Terribly Cheesy Dad Jokes book to celebrate. The Terribly Cheesy Dad Jokes book. I should really pause, huh? Oh, boy. Benjamin Button. Benjamin who? Benjamin. Who's there? Knock, knock. That concludes our pop culture joke. Yes. Yes, just like that. I gotta plug my phone in because I used it for a camera earlier. That made no sense. It's a pop culture joke. I'm going to go in here. We're going to replace one of those spark bolts with the magic bolt. And that's already a little bit better of a wand. I could afford another one, but I don't think I'm going to right now. You monster. Quite literally. I don't want it. I'm actually in super bad shape right now. If anybody's keeping track. one quick second. Alright, this run is for Mac, apparently. Even though I can't get the thing to show up on screen. Don't shotgun me! That was a really bad angle for me. Alright. We're trying again to go to the left. There should be a gap in the wall somewhere here. Hopefully. Oh, I should not be that close to that guy. I mean, we're fine. Everything is fine. That's that same Flamuxium potion I passed earlier. This is some soft dirt that I'm going through, so I'm able to shoot through some of it with my magic bolt, especially. I guess it was rock, wasn't it? There might not be an opening to the left, which is very strange. Because there really should be. Also, how'd I get lit on fire? Start dying? Well, that's gonna happen soon anyway. I mean, I guess technically I'm making progress right now. You can see that I want to keep my distance from that guy. Not a great wand. Only morphine potion? Another wand over there. This is good. Oh, that's very dangerous. That guy's gonna kill me. I guarantee it, actually. So that is a ghost who has a wand that seems to have a few different things stacked on it. Thank you for that space, Willow. What? Oh, that was acid. Ugh. Well, there's the problem. Acid to me looks a lot like toxic sludge. New game. So I'm starting and I've got a bouncing burst and bombs. What is this? This is water. A slimy egg. Throwing an egg makes a creature hatch from it. That creature is charmed by me. So I have a little slime friend now. The wand right here. What is this? Circle of stillness? Okay. So this will let me freeze things. I have a limited number of those uses. This is a trap. This is an oil trap. Oh, I thought it would have fire come out of it. Oh well. Ooh, 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 that guy has a wand, and I actually really want that wand. That will be incredibly useful soon. This is actually a very early digging wand. I can also do damage to enemies right up next to them, but I prefer not to be right up on top of enemies. What is this spell? Energy Sphere? Energy Sphere, I feel, is probably going to be a better primary attack than my Bouncing Ball. Bouncing Burst. It does more burst damage. Man, I'm super lucky to get a chainsaw wand this early. There's other cool stuff we can do with the chainsaw spell. But being able to dig like that is super useful. Some non-America boosts? You mean like to be reminded that things aren't terrible everywhere? Well, I can inform you of something. The game we're playing is called Noita, and it's a Finnish word that means witch. Like a magical witch. Isn't that a fun fact? Ambrosia potion. I want that. Ambrosia is a potion that is very nice to have because while you're under the effects of ambrosia, you can't take damage. Chaotic polymorphine. That could be useful. I killed him with an explosive barrel. Sparkle Fritz, thank you for the 4-month resub. Speaking of dad jokes, that's 4 months, which is almost a year. Whoever stole my antidepressants, I hope you're happy now. Invisibilium potion. Is he not dying from that? What is this guy? Oh, that's a frog. Hi, frog. Ah! I am on fire! Well, that's a shame. I spilled some invisibilium on the ground there, and it's underneath a thin coating of water. So if I ever go into that puddle of invisibilium, it gets washed off of me instantly. The chainsaw can't dig through the holy mountain, which is probably for the best. I can dig through this, which is a bad idea. I finished up Dark Souls, so I'm playing Noita now instead. I should not go that way. There's things over there. There's not things that I think I'm prepared to handle. So I beat Dark Souls, and then I was doing a funny haha thing where... Let me get rid of the Flamuxium. Funny haha thing where I was playing until I died, and I managed to die in the Undead Burg of all places. Alright, let's go down here. If there's a teleport spell, I really want it. And there's not. But there's some cool things here. Let's see. That is a shuffle. This is not a shuffle. Do I have any way to cast multiple spells? Yes, I have that. This is a good one. It would be better if I had more mana, but that's a massive increase in the amount of damage I can do. Yeah, that being a shuffle wand kind of makes that not work the way I want. Chain bolt would be cool. Let me actually buy that. That's too expensive to really make work that way, but man, that would be cool. I'm gonna go ahead and just buy Spark Bolt as well. A real cheap machine gun like this is pretty good to have in the early game. I would definitely want to have another wand to make into better stuff. Yo, hey Professor Sport Mode. Welcome in. Okay. I'm gonna save the bomb. I think I'm just gonna get rid of this wand right here. How was the Donkey Kong? Hope you're doing well. I might also try using this spitter bolt. I've got money, so let's spend it and see what it looks like. That does do more damage than the spark bolt. Hey Zim, how's it going? See what my perks are. You're liking Tropical Freeze? I had problems with it. It was mostly to do with the water. It turns out I didn't like the way that Donkey Kong himself controlled in that game. But I'm excited for the new Donkey Kong. Rage Field Levitation, that's not super important. Trick Blood Money. Telekinetic Kick. Telekinetic Kick is cool. Trick Blood Money is a good way to get more cash. I'm about to destroy this holy mountain. I think I went into Tropical Freeze expecting too much out of it, because I hadn't heard nothing but super incredibly positive thing, and that probably made me expect more. I don't really want this wand. Wait, yeah, I do. You know, actually, the wand itself is not important, but I'd like to keep the chainsaw. Hey, Liari. Yeah, the, I mean, new 3D Donkey Kong, I think, is what everybody's been waiting for. We've not had 3D Donkey Kong since DK64, and that game had problems. I guess I'm gonna get the telekinetic kick. Because that lets me do some cool stuff. Ooh, that's bad. That was a lot of really bad stuff that just happened. Yeah, so I started out today playing Dark Souls because I was doing a first time playthrough of it, and I beat the game, What is over there? Okay, that's just a repulsion field, I think. I am so close to death. I forgot to heal. Let me go back up. So that's not the end of the world, because I can get back up top. I can't go back to where I can tinker, because that holy mountain is destroyed. But I can get in there and pick up the health. Which I never should have left without. What's for dinner? Dinner is going to be boxed mac and cheese with hot dogs in it. Hey, Sulky Solid, thank you. Yeah, we've been having a good time. I beat Dark Souls. I'm proud of that. I beat the final boss in probably the easiest way possible, but I'm okay with that. And after beating Dark Souls, I didn't have a clue what to turn on, so we're playing some Noita. I like Noita a lot. I'm terrible at it. That's a wand. So it's a game about being a witch who can cast spells. You cast spells through the use of wands. I just picked up a wand that I don't think has anything that I really want, but I need to examine it in more detail later. Yes, it's an indie game. Yes. A wand that fires rapidly, we call a machine gun wand. It is being powered by the chainsaw. Good mana in it, but the shuffle kills me. Okay, there's something electrical over there. Which, holding this rock makes me immune to electricity. Is that? Oh, it's another one of those rocks. Okay. So it wouldn't really gain me anything to go over there. Hey, that's the things I was running for when I died. Running from when I died last time. Okay, so that guy with the wand is scary. I don't think he's got a super powerful wand, but it doesn't mean he's not scary. What's hurting me? Toxic. Oh, that's bad. So I just exploded a chaotic polymorphine potion, which turns me into something random. That thing that I turned into wasn't a bad thing, because it had a means of defending myself. I could have turned myself into something like a sheep, which would have been pretty bad. Oops. Yeah, that's exactly. I'm still on the lookout for teleport spells. Yee. I don't think I want to mess with this guy. Well, it might be okay. It was okay. What is this? Rocks? I don't really want rocks. Ball lightning. That means I need to be careful about equipping that wand. Because if I equip it while I'm underwater, it'll put off sparks. And those sparks will electrocute me. Ah! I don't know what's down there. It's an object. Runestone of weight. Okay, I ran into some teleport liquid, which made me teleport without realizing it. Teleporting liquid would be really good for me to have in a potion bottle. I'm not sure if it's going to be easy for me to get that though. I'm very interested in this wand over here, because it's kind of hidden away. We'll use a black hole. I want this wand. I really want it. I think I'll take it in place of that one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, Johnny. So this is not like a great wand by itself. It actually might be too slow to do what I want with it. But, I can probably turn it into something good. Better than the wand that I'm using right now. Hello. Ah. I was playing risky. There's nothing even really that valuable there for me, but that's okay. More! More! Spark bolt and bombs. What is this potion? Polymorphine? Okay. I finished Dark Souls. YouTube videos can have a single title, so I'll use the title that's the most relevant. Anything interesting? Nope. Oh, that would be nice to get into. Let's go ahead and bomb our way in there. Hopefully I can kill the shotgun guy also. What am I under the influence of? Slime? What is sliming? Is this a slime wand? It's a slime wand. Slime mist. Okay, well, I'm not gonna say it's useless. I wish that wand had more capacity. All right. So the slime mist, the reason I was using that is because that kept me from being covered in other liquids, like the toxic sludge or the acid. Since I don't have a water potion, it's nice for me to have that around. I'm actually not even sure if I can break this. I don't think I can. I shouldn't be right on top of an enemy like that. Chaotic polymorphine. I wish I had another means of digging. That's a lot of potential gold down there. Yeah, I probably should take a break, huh? Flammable gas? Okay. Can I get out from under here? I don't think so. What are you? Well, I guess I've learned, huh? Alright. Yeah, let me take that break. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Enjoy some clips while I'm gone. Nintendesi. Shout out to Nintendesi, who is a lovely human being and has found his niche in playing Zelda 2. I want to see what kind of clip we get for him.
Okay, when I enter the level from
Ooh,
now on,
Mario
I have
World.
to say jump to winged platform. Jump to winged platform, 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 jump to winged platform. Oh my gosh, okay. I didn't even jump to the winged platform!
He probably should have told himself a couple more times. Imagine getting hit by that fish. Come on. I feel soft lock. God damn it, Barb. No! Oh, God. Portrait. Maybe. So does anybody know?
What do you call a sandwich, an underwater boat, and someone who takes orders during sex?
A hoagie?
A sub, you bastard.
On action. Okay, I'm back. Another run! Another failed run, I'm sure. I almost didn't kick the cart. You gotta kick the cart. No! My bad luck. Humid air. A wand. I want a wand. I really do. I very narrowly avoided being burned to a crisp. I don't want to be near that thing. Yeah. It kind of works the same here, where it finds me and destroys me. A sheep. I think the polymorphine potion always turns things into sheep. I might be wrong. I'm shocked at how much this got eaten down. I shouldn't have done that. I panicked for no good reason. I have no money. Even if there was something that I really wanted to buy here, I can't afford anything. That's a grab bag of a wand. Enemy radar, stainless armor, extra perk. Okay. I don't think you can steal. If you can, I don't know how. So it's useful for me to get polymorphed if I'm on fire like that, just because I have no other way of putting out the fire. Not only do I have less ability to defend myself because I'm a sheep, and sheep don't cast spells, I also have less health as a sheep. I really don't want to do that unless I'm sure I can escape it. I like this wand a lot better than my first wand. Unfortunately not. Well, that's not a very efficient way of digging now, is it? I should have died. Get rid of this polymorphine so I can put water in the bottle instead. I would say water is much more universally useful than polymorphine. You can mix different liquids together to make specific things. I think it's randomized. That, or I just don't know. I know that the mechanic exists, not how to make any use of it. Okie dokie. A wand right there. Berserkium. Alright, another freezing wand. Torch. Torch can set fire to things. Other than that, I don't really know that it has much practical use. Berserkium might also give me... Oh yeah, light. Berserkium I think also gives me, crits? Higher crit chance? I honestly don't remember. Damage up, okay. It's blood that has something to do with crits. Ooh, don't mind if I do. I'll go back up top. How's the Noida treating me? I've been doing terribly. which is exactly what I expected. Oops. I should have probably tried throwing a tablet at him. Come to think of it. Okay, well, I should go to the Holy Mountain. That was dangerous. Fire potion? Hmm. This feels like a dangerous thing to have on my person. What was this one? Oh yeah, torch. That's in oil. Actually. No, that's not in oil, it's in water. Okay. I think it's surrounded by wood from that side. No. I should have went around the other way, but that's fine. Yes, yes, fire. Spark bowl and bombs. What is this? Swamp. Okay. Don't mind swamp. Swamp is fine. We're all just gonna ignore the fact that I definitely set fire to myself there, right? That's a thing that we're doing. Broken wand. Ooh, another wand. Tiny orb? Money, right? The swamp spreads fire, huh? Get rid of the rest of this swamp. Replace it with water. Agreed. Wait, what is this? Oh. Took damage for no reason at all. That is explosive. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, I want to be up there. I actually really want to be up there. Am I gonna have to bomb my way in? Yes. Right? Big mana, but a shuffle. Lots of capacity. Got no charge speed on it. I don't think it's worth picking up. can empty that out from the bottom, I think. I thought that had some digging properties, maybe not. That was my last bomb. I've got plenty of money. I'm gonna take this, well, I'm gonna look at this wand. And then we're gonna make a beeline to the Holy Mountain. Yeah, this can break wood. Okay. Holy Mountain. The word Noita means witch in Finnish. Ugh. I knocked myself down. That was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. Thank you for the Stork's points, Twitch Robin. Spark Bowl and bomb. Well, this is a good start. Everything is already on fire. Alright, max health. That's a good thing. Yeah, I beat Dark Souls very early on in the stream today. So early on that I feel like I probably should have just finished it the other night, or last week. Because I was at the Bed of Chaos fight, who was the last Lord Soul that I needed. And then Gwyn took like 5 or 6 tries. And I just parried him to death. And I've been playing Noita ever since because it's a game that I have a lot of fun with, even though I'm absolutely terrible at it. A wand. Oh, we're real close. Real close. What was this wand? Firebolt. No wonder he killed himself. Somebody have a wand up there? Somebody must have a wand. Have another one. Oh, there's a couple of wands over there. I don't think that's doing anything to the lava. I'm already dead. Yeah. I wanted to see the wand. Oh, I'm so terrible at this game. So terrible. Why does it have to be fun? All right, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop playing Noita, and we're gonna check back in on the flock, see what they're up to. Oh, if that game will ever open. Hey, TNC. You might not believe it, but I beat Dark Souls. I know, unthinkable. Well, I'm not gonna have time to play Dark Souls 2 before I want to play the next game that I want to play, which is Donkey Kong. But that game isn't out yet, so let's try opening it again. It closed right away. Well, that seems like a bad sign. Uh let's run some clips while I'm trying to fix it. How's that sound? That sounds great. Twirl. This is gonna be so unsatisfying once I get up there. Oops. Ah, I made it. You can't see me, but I'm on top of the thing on the top left. I might still be too slow, but we'll try this. Oh, dude, plenty of time. Alright. You know, it'd be a really cool touch is if the timer stopped when you hit one of these pause blocks. Yeah, just like an Evil Duper world. Ew. Damn! Hold on. Shit. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. Oh no. I'm making a pokey totem pole. There we go. We did it! This is already awesome. So, this is the end of what I was doing. The entire goal was just to get 4 pokey heads stacked on top of each other. And I did not get to the room that had hot drinks in it, but that was what the Super Mario World port was originally created for, was a room in El Dorado. What is my goal? My goal is probably not to get hit and lose my shelmet. I need to hit that shell to the right. That's why there's an arrow there. Tea is that thing that British people drink. There we go. Victory number 2. I may have come back prematurely. So, good news is the game is working for me. The bad news is I ran it as administrator and then OBS can't capture it. Let me just try this again without running as admin. Cool. Very cool. Okay, well, I'm not in much of a mood to troubleshoot stuff on stream right now. So I think we're gonna call it a day. Let's see who else is online real quick. Oh, I see someone playing a game that I want to play. In fact, I see a couple of people playing the exact same game. I don't want to spoil it for myself. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna raid Bunker Games. He's playing a ROM hack I've not seen. Or I've not played, rather. I think it came out fairly recent. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Theron. I'll be back online again tomorrow. Back to more Joker Shell OK. And then maybe we can play other easier Kaizo after I wear myself out on that. Bye, everybody. Thanks for being here. Bye. It's over.